To add an interactive section to the top of your Schoology page, first we want to come up here to the App Center. Select App Center and select Google Drive Resource App. Install the resource app and agree. This is one way that you can install an interactive piece, but there are others. Now go back to your course and go to your Updates section. Here you want to select Resource. Under Apps on the left-hand side, you will see your Google Drive resource. You'll need to select this and sign in. This will have to be done with a personal Gmail account because our district does not give access to a G Drive. Now that you've linked your G Drive and your Schoology account, go back to your G Drive and go to New. Under New, you want to select Google Drawings. Add a new Google Drawing, and then we need to create our Bitmoji classroom. This can be as simple as just a couple days of the week, or maybe some redirecting links for your students. I'm going to title this Classroom, and now I'm going to go find a background. I'm going to search free use background images so that I make sure that I'm only using Creative Commons licensed images. A couple places you can go would be Pexels or Pixabay. So let's check Pexels. Find an image that you like this brick wall, and download it. Now that I've downloaded my image, I can pull it right onto my Google Drawing, and it snaps right in place. So now let's decorate. When I go back, I want to change background images to maybe days of the week or calendar images. Here I'm going to go to Pixabay. Now I simply need to search for days of the week or calendar images to put on my classroom. Maybe I like the ribbons or words. I'm going to use these calendar images here. I'm going to download the image and then I'm going to break it apart into individual sections. So I'm going to download the image to my computer. Now that I've downloaded the image, I want to open it, and I'm going to break it apart into individual sections because I didn't download just one day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So I'm going to use the crop feature here in the top left-hand side. Now that I've cropped out each individual day of the week and pulled it onto my Google Drawing, I just need to drag it wherever I would like on my drawing. This is also a good place to put frequently used links for your students so they always have access to them right at the top of their Schoology page. There we go. Now that my Google Drawing is set the way that I would like it, I want to go back to my classroom and go to the Updates section. Here under Updates, I want to choose my Resources and go to Apps. Now when I go to my Google Drive Resources, you will see that Classroom shows up right at the top. Using this icon on the right-hand side, I want to choose Import Embed. That puts the image directly into my updates. Depending on your preference, this may be all you have to do. But if you think that it's too small, you want to right-click using Control and go to Inspect. Now you can see all of the code for the website, and you can see when I highlight certain areas, it shows me what it's looking to change. The section I'm looking for at the bottom here is iframe, right here. When I select iframe and make this a little smaller, you can see that it's working with the size of my update. Now I want to scroll to the right and change my width and height. This may take you a couple times to figure out how wide and how high you want your update. I'm going to change my width to 900 and my height to 600. When I select Enter, you can see that my image has blown up here. Now that my image is embedded and it's the right size, I want to make sure it stays at the top of my page. Using this icon here, you can select the bell, and that will keep this update always posted at the top of your Schoology page. Now when I post it, it shows up here. Now this image will stay at the top of my page, and it'll update whenever I update the Google Drawing. So now I want to select the folder that I would like students working in for that day and copy the URL here. When I go back to my Google drawing, I select the image of the day of the week and create a link. You can use this using Command K. I paste the link in and click Apply. Now my link is embedded right onto my day of the week. Let's go back and do Tuesday as well. Another way I could do this is select Insert and Link if I didn't want to use Command K. Let's go back and choose the Monday folder. Select my URL here and paste it and apply. Now that I've added some links to my Google drawing, I'm going to go back to my Schoology page and refresh. Select Updates. Again, you may need to refresh using this icon here in order to create the link. Now when I hover over Monday, you can see that it's selectable, whereas Thursday is not. Select Monday and it takes me right to the page that I want my students working on.